Hey everybody, welcome to PosterMyWall Menus in Minutes. I'm Lisa and I will be your coach today. Um, Before we get started, why doesn't everybody let us know in the comments? Let us know that you're here. And also, we're interested to know, are you a current PosterMyWall user? And also, what do you consider, if you are a current user, do you consider yourself to be a beginner, an intermediate, or a power user? So just imagine how great it would feel if there were a really fast, easy way to design a gorgeous menu that would drive people to your higher margin items, help you upsell, help you increase your average ticket prices. And also, wouldn't it be great if once you designed your menu, your item descriptions and prices were saved so that you could create a new menu really, really quickly? Well, that's exactly what we're going to show you in the next 30 minutes. Bear with us. We are going to just get through a little admin stuff and then we will dive into the demo. I think you're going to really love our menu tool. I think it's the best menu tool out there. So just to be clear too, today's content applies to a lot more than just bars and restaurants. Any kind of business, a muffler shop, a spa, if you're doing a church bake sale, anytime that you need to have a list of items that are for sale with or without prices, or a list of services, you can use our menu tool and that'll help you make a great looking layout of your offerings that'll, again, help people find the right thing and maybe even help you upsell too. By the way, I am here today in Atlanta, Georgia. Suzy is helping me out with the comments. She's in the Bay Area where today she tells me they're having the storm of the century. So Suzy, who is with us today?
So we've got Jenny joining us, and she's very excited to be here. And Marcus Rio Johnson, who loves PosterMyWall. Thank you so much for being here, Marcus.
All right. So very quickly, I'm going to go through what our agenda is for today. First, we're going to show you how to customize a menu design. Then we're going to show you how to make a database of the items that you're going to put on your menu. We will show you then how to apply those menu items that you've created in our database, in our menu maker tool, and put them on your design. And then we're going to show you how to really quickly make updates to your menu on the fly, or even take those items and within 5 minutes, put them onto a whole new background, whole new menu. So if you have any questions today, please do share them with us in the comments section or in the comments. And if we don't answer you live today, we will get back to you in the next 24 hours. If you stay till the end today, we have a discount code for you for a discount on a PosterMyWall Premium or Premium Plus subscription, or if you're getting an upgrade, you can apply it there too. If you'd like to open PosterMyWall in another window and design along with me, that's a great way to learn, or this video will stay here on our Facebook page, and we will also be posting it on our blog and on our YouTube page. So if you want to go back and watch and stop and start and practice, that'll be available for you. So let's get started. So first I'm going to select a template. And as you know, we have about 170,000 templates, and there are probably tens of thousands, literally, of menus. So rather than just putting in menu today, I'm going to say brunch menu, just to narrow it down a little bit. So if you don't want to have to go through thousands and thousands of menus, you might want to, narrow your search by maybe barbecue menu, Asian food menu, whatever, you think, or a time of day or a style of menu. And how do you pick? I mean, with all these lovely choices, how do you pick your menu? Obviously, the best thing to do is to pick something where the style and layout is closest to what you think your organization or your store or restaurant's brand image is. Today, I am going to do this one. All right, and it is open. And again, first I'm going to click around with the tab menu just to see. I have some copy, some photos, and the menu. Now, very important, when we click on the menu, you can see it is all one piece. And if I double click on it, I get this tool. I'm going to close out of that. That is our menu maker. There are a few menu templates in PosterMyWall where the items have been input just as a list of items, and it won't have the update capabilities that I'm going to show you today. So if you want to use the menu maker, when you go in your template, do double click and just make sure that this whole interface comes up. And if you do, you are good to go. So I'm going to start by customizing. And again, you can take, if you've got a layout you like and it's not the right look and feel, no problem. Everything in PosterMyWall is incredibly customizable. So we're going to change this to be a lunch menu, and I'm going to change the font. I'm going to do kind of a burger place today, casual lunch. So I'm going to look for more sort of handwritten font. Hand lettering is very popular now. Let's see, which Benedict regular. All right, so I've changed my font. And I'm going to change the font on my menu too. Now you can see there's two different fonts here. There's the item name and then the description. These could be two different fonts or one single font. And I'm going to change these. I'm going to use something called Patrick Hand, which is a nice hand-drawn looking font for my item names. And I'm going to go with a little bit skinnier font that's also very hand looking, called Atama. Here we go, Atama Light. Okay, and then I'm also going to take this background, which is a very dark color, and I want kind of a light breezy look. So I'm going to go sort of just use my color thing, make it kind of warmer and very kind of an off-white. Just, there we go. All right, and I'm going to make this black for now just so that you can see it. I will change the color of that font later. And then finally, let's see, I'm going to show you how to put in a logo. If you want to put in your own logo, very easy. You just go to Photo, Add from My Photos, or you can do from Facebook, Google Drive, Dropbox. If you go from My Photos, you get into the photos you've uploaded to PosterMyWall. If you click on Upload Photos, you'll be able to see your whole computer. You can pull things out of your photos. You can pull things out of your folders. I have already uploaded Freddie's logo. So I'm just going to click to add that. Drag and drop as normal. And let's make this a little bigger so it kind of nests. And there we have our start on our menu. Now I want to show you, we have something new here. Now we had so many commands, we've been adding so many features that to make it simpler, you can see that this used to have a lot of things, and now here's your edit menu, or you click here for position. Okay, so we've moved back and forward, duplicate, delete, lock in place, have now moved over to this position menu, and everything else that you're used to seeing is on edit. So if you don't see something on edit, click to position, and the opposite. Also, we now have right clicking. So if you right click, then you also get some of the commands that be really, so it's really easy to duplicate something, send it backward, send it forward without having to go to the main menu. Those were brand new this week, so you are among the first people to know that they are there, which is pretty awesome, huh? So the other thing you're going to want to do is customize the photos probably. Now you can see that this template has Getty images, which do have an upcharge. But if you see a template that you like that has Getty images and you don't want to pay the upcharge, no problem. All you need to do is swap it out with photos that are not upcharge photos, and you're good to go. So I click on this one. You can see it says replace, or replace is over here. You can tell it's stock photos. Yep, there we go. And I'm in Storyblocks, which is not an upcharge. Tell it to find me a hamburger. I want hamburger and French fries. Click replace photo. You can see it's showing me how to crop for the size, and I'm going to drag it over so the burger is central, and we can cut off the fries a little bit, crop it. And there, that's input. I'm going to get rid of the other upcharge. Again, click replace, stock photos. This time I'm going to put in a cupcake. There we go, some lovely cupcakes, replace the photo. And just that easy. Now, what if you're doing digital signage? If you're doing digital signage, you don't have to be limited to a still photo. So likewise, you can click replace and instead click video, go to stock videos. And I'm going to take this woman and put her in here. And there she is. And I'm going to drag her over. Now you can see this is a different shape image, so it's out of, it's out of line. I'm going to make her a little larger actually. So then all you need to do is go to the position menu. And again, every item in your PosterMyWall design, they are layered. So, it's the first thing you put in, the second, the third. And so if what I want to do is we've got this off-white shape that we created. If I can slide this behind there, then that'll make a straight line down this edge, because we can have basically all three of those images can be sliding under, and that's how you can make a straight edge. So I'm just going to click it a number of times. Each time you can see it's going. See, now it went behind this one. Click it until it's behind there. I'm going to move this one backward too, till it's behind there. Okay. And there we go. We have our pizza girl. So we pretty much have the logo design completed. Now, of course, you can also always go and add things from add shapes, add clip art. You can add stickers and GIFs, anything you want. Very, very cool thing too. Remember, you can always bring in your own photos. I'm going to overlap this for now just so we can bring in a stock photo, add from my photos. Again, I've already uploaded to PosterMyWall. I'm bringing in our famous PosterMyWall fish tacos. I'm going to drag that into place down here. And then in the edit menu, I'm going to go back to our one-touch background remover. Again, I'm just going to click this and the background's going to disappear. Okay, so anything you want to put on your background, I mean, it was just that easy. I'll undo it and redo it. Every time I do a demo, people come say, can you show us that again? And it really is just that one click. That is a premium tool. You have to have a premium subscription or premium plus to have that tool. But if you do, it is a marvelous thing. I'm going to go ahead and overlap this now. So I have my menu basically laid out, except for, of course, my menu items. And this is the part where it gets really cool. We're going to make the database. So when I click this, this is going to open, and what it does is it has stored, you can see it has stored all of the items I put in of my own before, plus the ones that were in the template. This middle column, this is where it stores all of this is your database. This is where it stores every item you've ever put in, input that you haven't deleted. And then on the right is where it shows what is showing up on the design. So this carrot cake, egg crepes, I'm unchecking. I can uncheck it here too, but by unchecking it, what it does is what is checked shows up here and shows up on your menu. Everything else is just stored here in case you want to use it later. If you want to get rid of an item that is not your item, say sandwiches, or egg crepes, we're not going to have egg crepes, go to the little pencil, click delete item, and it is gone. So you can take, when you start a template, you can get rid of the items they have put on and just add your own. Which is what you want to do. You want to just focus in on the pieces that you're going to be having on your menu. To add a new menu item, click add new menu item. I'm going to put on our hamburger. Oops, need a capital H. Price, $12. You do need to put in the currency symbol. That's set up so that, if you're doing dollars, euros, yen, it doesn't matter. You can do it for any currency. And then I'm going to add a description. You don't have to add a description, but if you want a second line with the description, that is in there. Okay. Okay. Lettuce, tomato, and special sauce. All right. Now the icons. Now, with menus, there's all these things you might want to put in that it's, 3 pepper spicy. You might want to put fat free. You might want to put new. I'm going to put the new item. And I'm also going to put gluten free, but you can see there's numbers. There's all kinds of special designations you can add. If you had a large and a small, you can put that in. You could leave the main price off and just put the sub prices. Or if there's an add-on, I'm going to say cheddar cheese, and that'll be an extra $2. I'm going to save it. And you can see it automatically put it over here. If I didn't want to use it right now on this menu, I could uncheck it. I'm going to leave it for now. I've also put some other items on here. So I'm going to add a chocolate cupcake, and I am going to add a pizza, and I'm going to add the fish tacos. Now, if you want to edit any of these, change a price, again, you just click that little button and you can see the fish tacos. There's not a main price. I have put in an appetizer and entree serving. So that's how the sizes thing works. And you can see this is, let's change that. Let's make very spicy. And they're not going to be low fat. So say no, we'll get rid of that. So that should work. Apply changes. How do you change the order in your menu? You just drag them around. So let's say we want to have the hamburger first, the fish tacos second, the pizza third, or the vice versa. Just drag them into place. Click apply changes. And you can see it's already shown up over here on the menu. I just drag this over. And there it is. My menu is made. There are a number of layout options. I'm going to go back in. You can either double click or click edit to go back to your menu. You can see I did centered with the prices below. There is also with the descriptions to the left justified and the pricing right justified. There's without the dots. There is names only. You can make it in a table. You can do it with the price on a line lower. So just to show you, I'm going to click there, click apply changes, and no. Change the size, and just that easy, we have updated it. Actually, I like the other one better, so I'm going to click undo, redo, and it's back how it was. And I think I'm going to pick a text color now that I like better. I think we'll do blueberry, and we'll do that for lunch too. I really do like using the color picker because I feel like it's a really easy way to make sure everything kind of works together. And actually, I'm going to match that blue. I like that blue. So I'll go right here. There we go. All right, so let me just make sure I showed you what I wanted to. Okay, so you have your menu, right? I'm going to save that. Now what happens? What happens, say you run out of fish tacos. So what do? You're in the middle of meal service. You just click on the menu, click to get rid of the fish tacos, click apply changes, and you can see they're gone. Or you wanted to add something else. Say we're going to do Caesar salad instead. Want it at the top, apply changes. And it's just that easy. And then the next time you go back into PosterMyWall, all this will be saved. So you can use it again. You don't have to start from scratch. All right, so we have applied the menu design and showed the layout choices. All right, let me save that. So what happens if you have, say, a special event? Say it's Valentine's Day. And you want to apply your same items to a totally different looking menu. That's easy too. So I'm going to go Valentine's Day menu, find myself a template. Here's a good one. Customize. So you can see that this template has its own set of ingredients, or I'm sorry, menu items. I double click on it to bring it up. And again, I just get rid of everything they've got. And it has saved my items. So I want my Caesar salad. I want my pizza. I want my fish tacos. I want my hamburger, and I want my cupcake. And let's move the hamburger up, the pizza down. Click apply changes. And see how easy that was to make a whole new menu. Once you've got your items input, it just takes 2 seconds. I'm going to go back to this. I just want to make sure I save that because I'm going to show you another fun thing you can do. Now, say you want to change your prices. Say Caesar salad is now going to be $12. All you have to do, edit, change that price, apply the change. You can see it's changed right here. Apply the change to your menu, and you can see it's $12. Save that. Now, when you go to, I'm going to close my other, I'm going to go to my stuff. I'm going to find that first menu I made. There's my lunch menu, and open it. Okay, so we see the Caesar salad is still at the $10 price. So I double click, and you can see in the database it's at 12. So all you have to do is click apply changes, and it updates the prices and descriptions on this menu as well. So it's really fast to do updates across all of your menus. Let's see, change of price. Okay. One last little trick here. What if you wanted to do something that wasn't a menu? What if you wanted to take a picture, a picture of the garden and turn that into a menu, or take something that was a template that was totally not a menu and turn it into a menu, or even just take a blank piece of paper. So all you have to do is find the template you want or start from scratch. I'm going to do one for birthday party. Okay, so just going to open this template. I'm going to hold shift and start clicking on all the pieces I know I don't want so I can eliminate them quicker. Click delete. Do it again, get rid of the rest of them. Get rid of the little dots. All right. Menu. I do this every time I practice too. I get menu. Okay. Menu. So watch this. It's just magical. Go to layout, add menu, and you've got all of your items. So what do I want? I want my Caesar salad. I want my fish tacos. I want my hamburger, and I want my cupcake. And change the order, add to menu, and there they are. Then maybe maybe on this one I want this design because I want to save space. So change that over. Fix the size and layout. Also, as you're going back over to the edit menu here, you can also change your line height. So if you wanted to spread this out or scrunch this down, you can do that too. You can make that adjustment on your menus. Let's make this a little bigger. And then maybe you want to change our colors to match better. And save it. And that's all you had to do to create an entirely new menu on a template that didn't have a menu at all before. So we've learned an awful lot today. I hope it helps you to make menus faster, easier, and of course, entice your customers to buy more. That's always what you're really looking for. So we taught you again, to recap, how to customize a menu design. We showed you how to create a database of your menu items, how to apply that menu from the database to your design, and then how to make updates to your menu on the fly, and also to take the menu items you've created and place them in a totally new template. The menu maker, PosterMyWall menu maker, is available to everyone, even our free users. Now, if you want to download a menu that is in high resolution for print or with videos in it, of course, then you will need paper pay as you go or a premium membership. But if you're doing just social media, this is completely free. And to go in and play with it and see if you like it, again, that is completely free. So I hope you all just can't wait to go in and play around and make your own menus. Suzy, do we have any questions today?
So we did. Oh, Bonnie had to leave. Sorry, Bonnie. Well, thank you for being here. Two questions. One came in earlier in the class from Charlene. She wanted to know if you were working in a menu, do you have the ability to add hyperlinks?
Hyperlinks in the menu. Not to individual items within the menu. When you obviously when you export your entire menu, if you want the menu to link to something else, you can. But there is not currently. But I'm going to break that down and tell our engineers. And in fact, if you could give us a little more information on how you might use that, that would be really helpful. I will share that with our development team.
All right, Charlene, I'm asking you officially right now. Look for that in the comments. And then the other question was from Gabriella, and she was just curious about what languages we translate into, or if you can hit a button to translate what we have.
You know, I know that PosterMyWall is available in a good number of different languages, and there is not a automatic translate within, but I know there are other versions of translate. So we'll make a note of your comment, and I will get back to you with a little bit more information on how you would do that. I'll get you a link or something so that you can see. But there is not an easy way to translate, English to Spanish, say, but we certainly have a website in Spanish where you can put together a Spanish menu just as easily as the English. Anything else, Suzy?
Well, that takes care of, oh, well, okay, we've got a quick question that wants to know if you can talk about differences between PosterMyWall, Wix, Squarespace, and WordPress.
What the difference between PosterMyWall and Squarespace and WordPress?
And Wix, yes, all of those.
Okay. Okay, well, those three are all website platforms. You would use us to create graphics that would go on your website, onto your website, but currently you cannot create your entire website or your whole pages in PosterMyWall. But you could create a design for a page, but you've still got to publish it through a Squarespace or a Wix or a WordPress. I hope that makes sense.
Right,
and also our graphics also have a lot of other applications because you can do them for web, social media, print, digital signage, and those platforms are all they're web publishing platforms, and they're all awesome too.
Indeed. All right, well, that takes care of the questions from today. Again, this video will be live, and if you have questions we didn't answer, we will be looking at them over the course of the next couple of days, so don't be shy.
All right, and again, we promised you a promo code, and there it is, menu 30% off. If you subscribe, if you're a new subscriber to PosterMyWall Premium or Premium Plus, that's a 3-month subscription or an annual subscription. We have 200 of those, so they're good as long as they last. They're also good for upgrading from Premium to Premium Plus or from pay-as-you-go to Premium. And if you do use any of the techniques we demonstrated today, we would love to see your designs. We are looking for case studies to write about on our blog. So if you'd like us to find your designs, please use the hashtag #LearnWithPosterMyWall, and we will find you. Our next class, which we are very excited about, is called Supercharge Your Church Communications. We're going to have a guest host, which is brand communications consultant Camille Jamerson. Camille is a lot of fun. She will show you 8 ways to elevate your on your web. Camille will show you 8 ways to elevate your church communications and engage your congregation. That'll be February 10th at 12:30 Eastern. And if you have any future ideas for future classes, any requests, any questions, again, direct message us or stick them in the comments and we will get back to you. So Suzy, do you have anything else?
No, I think that was everybody. Thank you guys for your questions, for all the thumbs up, and all the people saying, we love you, PosterMyWall. We love you back.
We love you back. Thank you for joining us. Everybody have a great day.